Hi everybody, my name is DinoGamerPay and welcome back to my channel. Now I apologize, I so apologize that I haven't been uploading. It's because my movie maker I can't figure out what's wrong with it. It's created by Sony Vegas, but it's Movie Studio 13. I can't figure out what's wrong with it. It's not letting me do anything with it, so I haven't been able to make videos because of this. But because of this, my camera, I'm using Movie Maker right now, which, by the way, it's already pre-installed into most Windows computers, but it's not that great for uploading anything. Being able to show my face along with the video footage, for some reason, it just doesn't work like that on this Movie Maker, which is why I had invested in Movie Studio. But because nobody apparently has this issue with Movie Studio, I am struggling trying to figure out what's wrong with it. And that is why I haven't been able to post anything for the past 3 days. Which I'm pretty sure you can hear the irritation in my voice. It's not pretty. But anyhow, so today I'm going to be doing 1 videos per day now, instead of my usual 2. And they're going to pretty much be talking about game theories. So today I'm going to start this. This is a whole series I'm going to start doing, and it's for video games that are coming out, or right now for just video games. I'm going to be talking about things that are coming out recently. Right now, the biggest thing that's coming out is Pokemon. I honestly love Pokemon. It's probably one of my favorites. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to yeah. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go ahead and I'll talk on my little microphone. It doesn't really work unless I have it like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cut my voice, my webcam off. But you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about. Because I'm going to be showing you, websites and whatever that I use. A lot of Pokemon ones that I do are, I go for more information about are, from, Serby.net. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But I usually go to her sources, and their sources are pretty good. So, sit back, relax, and, listen to me talk. Because that's what you guys all come here to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go. God damn it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this little video before we get started. And this is the most recent video I've came across. So, yeah, go ahead and watch it. It's really cool. Fun, right? Oh my god. Okay, so there's a lot to actually talk about. Okay, so first of all, okay, so this is Survey, by the way. I don't know if many of you guys actually use this site, but I use it all the time. Now, let's go to first of all, let's start with the 7th generation Pokemon, which, by the way, I'm not starting off with Rowlet, but Rowlet's already evolution is already coming out to be a badass. Litten is actually mine. I'm actually starting off with Litten, considering that I like cats, and Litten so far looks like a badass. And I kind of wish they turned him into a dark and fire type. Poplio, I don't know. I have to wait till its final evolution to actually think about it. And what is it? Rockruff? Yeah, Rockruff. He's got, like, so far all of these Pokemon look like badasses except for Donald Trump. He just look. Here's Donald Trump, and then this is what happens after he's been in office. And then this actually, I don't really care for bug type Pokemon. I normally don't like. I have like Butterfree and whatever in my Pokemon usually. But this, guys, dudettes, this looks like a badass bug Pokemon. He looks like he's gonna fuck you up. And then this dragon type Pokemon, I don't know what exactly he's supposed to be. Like, a lot of, he kind of looks like he was supposed to be a water dragon Pokemon, but he's actually a normal dragon Pokemon. And then this thing is ugly. This is actually adorable. This is a bald Pikachu. This one, I want this one in my party, but I kind of wish he evolves, and I'm kind of hoping that he does later on. I don't think they've actually said if he does or not. And then this thing is awesome. This thing is cool. I want this one in my party. I like, actually, so far, a lot of the Pokemon I'm actually very proud of, except this one. This one looks like, I'm this child that's amazing. And then this one is like, I'm going to be a big person. I'm going to be an amazing person when I grow up, and then she turns into a prostitute. That's how I see that one. But other than that, almost every single Pokemon that has been introduced so far to the series has been ridiculously amazing. Especially this one. This one is my all-time favorite. He's kind of like the Zora of the pack, and he's kind of like the one I really, really want in my party, my final 6. As well as this one. But what is this? Type Null? Okay, so Type Null is very, very interesting because it's like almost like a mix of creatures, and he's this badass Pokemon, and he has an evolution. Yeah, he has an evolution, which is even weirder. Like, I can't even tell. No, he's a normal type. He kind of looks like he could be a water type Pokemon, to be honest. Like, all of this stuff that you can find underwater. And then this one looks like he could have been water flying. Like, this is awesome. And then these freak me out. What is that? I don't even know what the hell that is. Looks cool, though. Oh, and but yeah, so far, like, these are all the Pokemon that we've actually have so far in the series. What I don't understand, though, is why they haven't mentioned anything about the other trainer that's supposed to be with you. Because, alright, so I'm gonna look for him. Give me a second. Because I heard there is a lot of confusion about this one guy. Let's see, more Pokemon? No. I don't need the new ones. I need the old ones. So, like, your best friend. Okay, so you know how in the beginning of the game you have this best friend that's normally with you, right? Okay, so here's Professor Oak, or at least the Hawaiian Professor Oak, and his brother, or cousin, or whatever. And then you have this guy, your friend Ha. But the thing is, like, I saw there were so many people, like, getting really confused because they were like, oh, he doesn't look like a friendly rival, and he's technically supposed to be your rival. But if people notice when you were watching the gameplay for when he first came out, he picked the opposite, like the bad opposite of yours. So, for example, if you picked Rowlet, he would have Puplio, and if you had Litten, he would have Rowlet. So he picked the opposite that would easily beat you out. Like, all right, that you would beat him. So my guess is that either Lily, or Lily's a mysterious girl who assists the professor. This young girl is about the same age as your character, and she's working as Professor Cuckoo's. Cookies. Okay, so I don't think they've even introduced the real rival, and that is my thing. Like, I think for the first time and for freaking ever, we're finally gonna have a really good rival, and I think, or they're just setting us up for failure because let's be honest, their rivalry has not been very good over the years. Even not even the whatchamacallits, the bad guys. The bad guys have just been pussying out, except for Team Flare, but they were more like Team Fashion, in my opinion. But Team Flare was kind of like, let's kill off these. I can't remember if they wanted to kill off the humans or they wanted to kill off the Pokemon. And then this thing. This is what's really confusing me. They're pretty as fuck. But what are they exactly? These are creepy. Especially this one. Like, are they Pokemon? Okay, so what are they? Are they Pokemon? Are they like, are they like Mewtwo, where they were genetically modified to be those creatures? We have no idea, and it's getting closer to November, and I still like have a lot of like questions about what they were going to do. But this one was a big hint, by the way. When I was watching one of the other videos that they were talking about, and I was wondering if they were still going to have Mega Evolution in it, because they introduced it, and then it was like almost when they started talking about Alolan versions, the Alolan Meowth, the Alolan, uh, uh, oh my god, there's so many Alolans, Ninetales. They almost made it sound like they weren't going to put Mega Evolutions in it, and then all of a sudden, boom, here's a Mega Evolution. So, are they going to put more Mega Evolutions in it? I don't know. It kind of seems like it's too late, but they also haven't been giving us a lot of information either. And then this one, I don't know how I feel about this. The Ash Greninja stuff, like, are you going to eventually see a Persian that is specifically Giovanni's Persian? Or are you going to find, like, other people's Pokemon that are in the game? I have no idea, but that would be weird. And then this one, I'm very disappointed. Like, I honestly wanted Eevee to have another evolution, but with this coming out, you can obviously tell that he's not going to have another evolution till maybe even the next generation, which sucks because I agree with a lot of people that Generation 6 almost felt like it was incompleted. Like, they tried getting it out. And then I'm actually excited about this. This one, the Pokemon Worlds, the Sun and Moon, for the first time, these two games are 12 hours apart, which means when you get Moon, you should start off at, I think, at night, even though we're in daylight. And then when you're Sun, that is like the game that's corresponding to our time. I think that's how it's going to work and play out. And then this, they're bringing... For all of you guys that don't know, it's like Pokemon Snap. And I can't remember the actual game, like the name, but it's like you go out and you would play Pokemon. It's almost like you're playing Pokemon, except you don't capture them. You take pictures of them. And the more pictures you get, the more points you get. And I'm excited for this feature, to be honest, because... Hold on, let's go look at it. It's almost... Okay, so it's a Poke Finder. So I guess I don't know. This seems like very different. It's very different. Like a lot of things that they've decided to do with Pokemon Sun and Moon is extremely different. Especially that we're not getting gyms this year, which is very different as well. Like normally we would have a gym and we try to be the strongest out of that, but it sounds like we have to go to different islands. Does that mean does that mean we're not trying to get 8 gym badges? What are I'm trying to see what they're are we getting I guess you could say badges, but they're kind of like, let's say we go to 6 different islands. Is there like or 4 different islands? Is there 2 totems on each island? Are we going to get a badge from that? Or are we going to go? Is there 4 to 5 islands, and then we go to each island, and then we go and defeat the 4 strongest people in the place? And are there going to be more stories after that? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't seen. I haven't read up on a couple of things recently. But so far, I think my team is going to start off with Litten. And I'm going to try and get Rockruff. Because Rockruff, even though I really want this form, I'm getting the Moon game. So this is probably going to be my Pokemon. And I really wish that they can get this Koala. Komala? Is that his name? Komala? Yeah. I wish they can give him like an evolution. That would be cool. And Picky Peck. But so far, all these Pokemon they're named well. You can obviously tell that they put a lot of heart into this series, and I just can't wait for it. But let's go ahead and look at. Let's see, is this any different? No, that's just this. This is just, yeah, no. Sorry. Okay, so here's the Alola forms. Which Ninetales is pretty AF, let's be honest. And I swear to God, if this is the Alolan Persian, I'm going to like sucker punch somebody. Persian is a pretty ass Pokemon. What's this? What the fuck is that? That is not Persian. That is creepy face Persian. Okay. Marowak is awesome. Pikachu looks like a floating baby. Rattata has a little mustache, and then his cheeks are ridiculously puffy in the next one. But this fits because they're actually scary. I mean, come on. If you had these size rats coming at you in the middle of the street, you would be running for the hills. You would be terrified of these creatures. What the fuck is that? I didn't know. I didn't see any of this. Oh my god, they're gonna have hair. If that happens, I'm gonna cry. Dugtrio, please don't have eyes. Or hair. Don't have a hair. You're gonna have eyes. Just not the hair. The hair is gonna freak me out, and then I'm just never gonna want to play you again until I have another version of you guys. So far, out of all of them, I think they did a wonderful job on a lot of the Sandshrew evolution, the Vulpix evolution, and I think his name is Grim. It's been a while. Sorry. Grimer and Marowak. Those are the couple of evolutions that I think they did phenomenal on. There are a couple, like Meowth. I love his pre-evolution, but I swear to God, if that's his final evolution, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be super pissed. And Dugtrio. Dugtrio are just like the 2 Pokemon I'm gonna be really pissed about. But so far, I really hope by the time November like starts heading out, or at least by the end of this month, because November is next month, and all the Pokemon games are going to be released next month. So I really hope that they start giving us a little bit more information about everything that's that hasn't been like exactly answered yet. Like, we still don't know the final evolution to the main 3, which in the last one we found them out pretty quickly. But this one, it's almost like pulling teeth trying to figure out what the last evolution is. And there were some people that were spectating that maybe there's two evolutions to the final evolution, which that would be pretty interesting. Like there's a day and night form, kind of like Ruckruff's evolution. But then you also have people like yeah, I'm also sorry, I'm like trying to think, but you have like we don't know who the rival is. We don't know the final evolutions. We still don't know if this is like they gave us pretty good lengthy Pokemon, but there are still some Pokemon that look like they haven't even have their finished evolution yet. Like we don't even know their final evolution. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're just waiting for it all to be pushed out in the beginning of November. But hopefully, all of our answers will be, or all of our questions will be answered by at least the end of October to the beginning of November. But that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Oh, and okay, so trying to think. Nah, I guess that's it. I know I sound bored, but you have to understand I'm still frustrated about this stupid movie maker thing. And I can't really explain why I'm so angry about it. But just know that I'm trying really hard, and the only reason why I'm cutting down to one video a day, it'll be easier and it'll just be more fun for everybody around if I do one video until next February, which by that time I should be able to I should be able to purchase Sony Vegas, which is what I'm going to end up doing is purchase that and then just use that as my main movie maker. Till then, I'll try doing more game theories. Which, by the way, I know this isn't really a game theory. This is more of just me asking questions. So I'll try doing more like getting involved in it in my next videos. I'll also I'll ask you guys questions, what you guys think are going to be happening, and all this. I'll also have a little bit more of information. A little bit more of information. I know I didn't have that much information this time. This is only just me reviewing what's going on, and that's pretty much what game theories is. You review what's going on, and then you put your own personal opinion in it. Which, in my personal opinion, that I think the final three are going to be. I don't know. I personally think that there's only going to be one evolution, but at the same time, I can understand where people are coming up with the second evolution, and I mean that would be cool. That would bring a whole new type of thing, type of drama, I guess you could say, to the Pokemon franchise. At the same time, I feel that it's also leaning way too much over to Digimon. And don't get me wrong, I love Digimon too. Like, I love both Pokemon and Digimon, but at the same time, I feel that all of a sudden these Pokemon, for example, this giant red guy, they're starting to look more like Digimon. And I don't know if I appreciate that or whatever, but you have to, at the same time, understand that Digimon and Pokemon are pretty much, they have the same concept. And they're both digital monsters, so I don't know what's going on. But other than that, that's pretty much all I gotta talk about. But I really wish I had more information about the Pokemon, but there hasn't been a lot of information about Pokemon coming up. So tomorrow I'll try to do a different game, and hopefully I'll have a little bit more information for you guys, and I'll put my own personal opinion and backstory for it tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like it, hit the like button for me, and I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.